Peace and blessings, collective. Love is in the air, but it's self love that's in the air right now. I've really been trying to pinpoint, because there's something in the energy right now that's really, like, something shifted, but it's not necessarily that something changed, but it's more of like a revelation. Like, you are seeing how much you love yourself. Like that. Oh, this card got left behind. Nine of Swords, because you're leaving behind this, like, sorrow that you felt for yourself. This, like, I only have these certain types of experiences. Things don't typically work out for me, but I still try because I know I'm capable. But, like, it's not that anymore. It's like, I know I'm capable and I continue to try because things do work out for me. Like, you are able to point out the things that come to you with ease, and that is an exercise to do. Like, if you really want to embody, or that your life is supposed to be easier than it is, that's because it already is easier than you think it is. Like, you are realizing that ease is a state of mind, and you could literally think of probably 10 things right now that were really easy for you to do today that you did do. Okay, I'm gonna take, because I'm seeing Ace of Cups, which is, that's that self-love, that new beginning of love for yourself. Devil, Hierophant, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands. Yeah, like, you have this self-love. Like, there's been a lot of, like, devil energy, this handout, like, are you sure? It was fine when you only half believed in yourself. Like, it was fine. You're not settling for fine anymore. You are coming to take all that is yours. You are enjoying the journey. You are enjoying your ascension. You are enjoying this path to the life that you see for yourself. And it's all from a place of love, like, of love for yourself. Because even with this like, Eight of Wands energy, like, there's a lot of, like, it's almost given, like, combustion energy, for, like, looking at the imagery on this card right now. It's like so much power has been built up over these last few years, however long, because this is a collective that has been in some form of isolation. Like, yes, you went to work, and yes, you know go to the store or whatever. Like, you leave the house, but you're not really going out. Like, you're not necessarily being social unless it's, like, a sanctioned reason to be social, like you're at work. But this new level of self-love, you are going to bring outside with you, and you've never been outside with it before. And it's going to be like how she's standing here carrying a torch, like, and it's not, it's a staff, but, like, that light. You are going to be a beacon of light for others, and they're going to wonder, like, why do I think this person is so attractive, or why am I so drawn to this person? What is it about them? And it's the love in your heart, but it's the love for self. And because you love yourself, and when I say love yourself, I mean all the layers of yourself. Like, you love your shadow. You love the darkest, deepest, what used to be probably even shame-filled parts of yourself. You no longer feel the shame. All you feel for yourself is this true sense of love and acceptance. And this is a place you've never been before. So at times, like, that devil energy, that temptation energy, the temptation to go back to the way you used to think, it'll show up, but it's so, like, out of the norm now that you see it immediately. It's like, why am I even thinking that? Why do I feel that way? Why am I suddenly doubting myself? And that's another, like, I randomly was scrolling on Instagram, and, like, I saw just, like, a random reel of someone I had never seen before talking about how self-doubt is a symptom of spiritual attack. And, like, being able to identify that, it's like the doubt isn't even coming from you. But there's a lot of people that aren't aware enough to realize that the self-doubt that they feel has been ingrained in them from their external reality. Like, it didn't come from the inside. You weren't born doubting yourself. That showed up somewhere along the way, and you are at a point now where you've dismantled all of the things that were built up in you through your upbringing, through your, like, the whoever raised you, whatever their mindset was like. You've been able to dismantle those things and look at them objectively and like, okay, I see that they did the best they could with what they had, but now I have more and I have potentially better as far as mindset. And just because my mindset doesn't align with, you know, my, ooh, that's interesting. Affluence is what just came out. And that's the thing, like, you are entering an affluent timeline. Like, you are entering a time of abundant wealth, a time of like where people are going to be shook. Like, the people from your past, from the people that, you know, will claim that they know you, they don't know you anymore. Like, they knew you maybe at a time, and even then they probably didn't know you all that well because you were really good at transformation. You were constantly transforming. They never knew you fully. They knew the core of you. They knew the parts of you that might sound painful, but that they liked using, the parts of you that were beneficial to them, but they didn't know all of you because they didn't take the time to get to know all of you. And in this season of affluence, it's important for you to hold on to that love in your heart, because that is going to guide you. That love for yourself dictates and builds your discernment as to what is good for you and what is not, what is meant for your good and what is meant to harm you. Your self-love is an integral part of your discernment. And going into this next chapter, you are going to have to really, like, hold your frequency. Like, this level of self-love and self-acceptance that you have come into is only going to continue to expand, because there's still things to uncover. Like, you're still going to end up in situations where you're like, oh, I thought I didn't feel that way or think that way anymore. And it's like, you don't. It's only coming up because it's been triggered by your external reality, and you get to decide how you respond to that trigger. Because you've grown. Growth at the bottom of the deck with fire right under that. Yeah, there is a very fiery energy. Like, with all these, well, we have two wands. Yeah, so that's definitely fire energy. But like the fire of transformation, like, be transformed by this fire. Your external reality is about to catch up to the reality that you've been living on the inside. All of that love and self-acceptance and abundance and joy and peace that you've been feeling on the inside is now making its way to the outside. You are about to experience things that you've only ever dreamed of. And you have to, like, accept that, sit in that, feel that now. Feeling those dreams now makes them, I won't say makes them come faster, but honestly, yes, it does. Like, time is already speeding up, like, on its own, like, with all of the, you know, cosmic transits, Pluto and Aquarius, North Node in Pisces, South Node in Virgo. That is heavy, like, intuitive energy, in, like, deep thought, revelations, intuition. Like, there's a lot of, like, people are going to realize, you know, that they had gifts that they didn't think were possible. And that's where you've already done this work and you're on this self-love journey to now, when those gifts start becoming uncovered in you and you start remembering and generational wealth and the Wheel of 10 of Coins, which is 10 of Swag in this deck, and the Wheel of Fortune. When I tell you the money is pouring in, and this is the first time I've, like, truly had a message that just said that so loud. But yes, there's no way around it. Growth, affluence, transformation, generational wealth. This says Bitcoin investment. And, you know, I'm not even going to get too far into that, but there's a lot going on in the cryptocurrency, like, domain. Like, there's a lot happening there. And, you know, that could be it. But really, it's more so about investing in yourself and not being afraid to invest in the things that you know are going to continue to give you a return on your investment. Don't let people who have never done what you're doing put fear into your plans, because they don't know. They have no idea. They don't see the vision. They can't see the vision because their vision is their vision is clouded. They had a vision for themselves, but somewhere along the way, self-doubt crept in and they let it stay. That's not your story. Self-doubt showed up and you told it where it could go, and that was anywhere but with you. Okay. Yeah, I don't even, it's just, it's the energy of your love for yourself is opening doors and calling in reciprocal experiences. The High Priestess, Festival Goer, and the Lovers. And the Ace of Fields would be the Ace of Cups, which we already have here twice. Ace of Cups, love. And I said that this was just self-love in the beginning, but I did start by saying love is in the air, and I think we're ending with your love for yourself is not only calling in the wealth and the abundance and the affluence that you see for yourself, but that partner, that lover that you see for yourself, they couldn't show up until you loved yourself the way you love yourself right now. 3 of Vibes, first like. And that's going to be the energy. They're going to show up and support you in ways that you didn't realize you were missing. And you were never missing it, but you had never experienced it to know what it was like. And once you have it, it's like you're going to continue to have experiences that are beyond your wildest dreams, is the only way I can put this. And I am so excited to see what comes of all that is being made manifest in your life right now, because it's huge. Like, this is no small feat. Honestly, I'm going to leave it right here. Love is in the air, and take a deep breath, because it's for you. Wishing you an abundant ascension, and I will see you in the next video.